Alright, we're going right to the game screen because I can assure you, I look like hell right now. We just got back from grocery shopping. It's been raining pretty much, for the last 3 days, and my hair, I know you guys usually see it when it's, either braided under a hat or very neatly piled up in my head like a very fluffy pineapple. There is no flattering way to put headphones on my head with the afro I'm sporting right now. So, there won't be any face cam, because I am a mess. For lack of better word. Thank you for coming to this stream today. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come see me. Thank you for taking time out of your day to, bear witness to this madness. Because, when this game came out, it was around 2014 through 2016. Probably 2014, if I recall correctly. And, I was working at Waffle House as a short order cook at the time. And I was in my early 20s. I was extremely depressed. Someone that I was, let's just say very deeply involved with, got married. And I was like, oh god, no, I'm being left behind. Although, I was incredibly incorrect about that, and we're still great and wonderful friends to this day. I ended up sort of falling in love with this game. However, at the time, my computer was garbage, and, I never played it. So, I know almost everything about this game. I know a lot of stuff about Undertale, I know a lot of stuff about Deltarune 1 and 2. However, I have never actually played it. This is the first time in a very long time that I have actually had, well, okay, that's not true. I was gonna say this is the first time I've had a decent computer. I have had this computer for a long time. However, this is the first time I've actually sat down and played Undertale. And as I put it on the poll, I was thinking about how, the last reaction series went, and I really did like Season 2, and I started thinking about, how these two, let's just say, pieces of media are very, very similar to each other in that they're about godlike beings essentially searching for love, and the weight of your consequences, and the absurdity of freedom of choice. And, I thought about all of this at around 4 a.m. at night, so prepare for some peak sleep-deprived madness. I mean, it's gonna be great. Now, before I, get into things, thank you to everyone who watched my last, reaction series. Didn't expect it to get such a response, even though the first Good Omens was very popular, because, to be honest, when I first saw the reviews for Good Omens 2 coming out, it actually wasn't that good. Because, like, Good Omens commentary needs a greater emphasis. Listen, Ambiguous. I get it wholeheartedly. And I just realized that my chat is not visible. Sorry about that. But there will be a lot of that. I'm also going to try to the best of my abilities to do at least a little bit of voice acting. I guess I keep wondering if I'm meant to read into it along with Carly Flippancy. Oh, we will talk about that. Now, it might be later. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to get into the game today, because we will be leaving for Italian food, hopefully, at about 6. So, my need for pasta is so strong right now. So, one thing you might hear is a lot of this. That's me horking down some gummy worms because, it's rainy and the anxiety is real. Alright, so, what I need you guys to do, the need for pasta is real, yes. One thing I need you guys to help me with is the game audio fine? Can you hear the game audio alright? If you can, we're gonna go ahead. It wouldn't surprise me if it's a little loud. Oh, but they're louder than your voice. Okay. So... the beat boops are louder than my voice. Let me increase the gain on my actual mic. Alright, how do we sound now? That might be quite a bit louder, actually. How's my voice now? Alright, I'm just gonna have to trust and believe that you guys can see the chat. Because it's not showing up on EB. Oh, that's better. Okay, awesome. Because sometimes I have to change the mic level for recording my videos rather than recording streams. Too loud for headphones, I think. Ah! Let's try this then. Better? And the reason why I'm asking you guys is because I can tell you that from where I am, the music is actually quite loud. The music on my mic headphones is actually, like, really, really loud. Alright. Awesome. Okay, thank you, everybody. Oh, 2015. That's when this game came out. Alright, awesome. So we're gonna get cracking. Welcome to this madness. Alright. What should the name be? I'm thinking Effie. I think Effie. Effie sounds cute. Are we making it a good Omens reference? That's why I chose Effie for ineffable. That's why I chose Effie. And it sounds like a name. Maybe that'll work. Okay, awesome. Let's stick with Effie. Done. Let me stop moving the mouse like it's actually going to help me here. If you're familiar with Undertale, you know Effie is not this kid's actual name. But I won't spoil it for people who haven't played it. Not by great Aphigenia? No, unfortunately. Alright, so let's see. And here is our godlike being who is looking for love and has no perception of consequences. Now, this is for a number of reasons. Unlike Crowley and Aziraphale, Flowey is not exactly a heavenly being who has watched over eons and eons, but he is, in fact, a godlike being who has essentially done everything there is to do and has reached a point where he has everything but the one thing he needs, and that is some semblance of love and understanding.
I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being.
Oh, the fact that I'm never going to be able to do this with a mouse is even worse.
Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, that's love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! Friendliness pellets! You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die.
Save me! You never miss a chance to fuck with Flowey. Truly. What a terrible creature. Torturing a poor, innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come down here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. Toriel's British, I have no idea why.
This way.
Yes, the all-powerful Goat Mom. Everybody loves Goat Mom. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. Save. What run are you going to do? I'm gonna try my best to do a pacifist run. I just like the ending better. While I do love the genocide run for numerous reasons. I prefer the pacifist route just because it feels better. The genocide run doesn't feel good. And I know that's the point of it. But it can feel a little like a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in this operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Should we not say any spoilers in the chat either? I would refrain just in case no one's seen it, just in case no one has played this game before. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Right here, this one. I love the tutorial. I have never played Undertale. Well, then let's try not to put too many spoilers in chat. I know the meta discussion, especially when it comes to Good Omens, is going to spoil some things, but there are some aspects of the game, like for instance, what happens at the end of the genocide route, why it's so important. Let's try to keep other routes sort of out of chat if we can. You know what? I actually didn't think about that until I started doing this. Thank you guys for reminding me.
As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy.
This will be interesting. You encountered the dummy. Dummy. Aw, cute. Now, one thing that this game has that's so similar to Good Omens and why it reminds me of it so much is because it really explores the freedom of choice and the difference between there we go. And the difference between the difference between peace and freedom. Because the monsters have peace, but you, the player, have freedom. And depending on what choices you make, because you were the only one with the freedom to choose, how bad that can fuck things up for everybody else. But, depending on what route you take, it can also be the best thing for everyone around you. There really is no manual to tell you. A lot of people found out the genocide route by accident back in the day, and I remember people talking about it. I missed everything she said because I was too busy ranting. Frogget attacked you. Alright. We compliment the frog. But was flattered anyway. Get out. Get out! Toriel really is so sweet. Okay.
Here, take my hand for a moment.
Not having choice, or at least feeling like they don't have choice. Undertale is about the main character being the only one with a choice. Yes! And when Aziraphale and Crowley actually get to make a choice, especially in Aziraphale's case, the fact that he does not think he has the freedom to change his mind, or rejects it altogether.
However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this.
You're supposed to follow the... I love the dramatic music, like, oh god. You have to do something by yourself.
Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, all right?
What if you don't follow the path? Nothing. If you find her behind the pillar, she's just like, oh, it's you. Hi, Ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way, or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Ribbit. Alright. Apparently, Frisk speaks frog. Oh! we had this whole talk about spoilers and I just did it. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. Save. Sometimes things happen if you wait in certain places for a long time, but you're normally waiting for about 15 minutes. Yeah, and, let me reiterate my need for pasta on this Friday. Blushes deeply. Oh my god. By the way, I hope none of you expected me to be good at this game. I hope none of you expected me to be good at this game, because I'm not. Well, now that we have some free time to discuss, and I will say this music is a little distracting, it's kind of loud. It is loud on my end. But, one of the things about this game in particular, and is one of the reasons I think people fell in love with it so much, is just the natural, like, absurdity to it. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, Wimson just doesn't want to fight. Aw. I forgot about that.
This is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch?
Everyone prefers cinnamon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone prefers cinnamon to butterscotch. I know cinnamon butterscotch pie ruled the internet for a while, but, not here. Oh, I clicked through the option. Okay. Alright. More Froggets. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I literally just took my hand off the keyboard. Toriel calls like my mom does.
You do not have any allergies, do you? Huh? Why am I asking? No reason at all.
I believe there's someone. No, I thought there was something down here. Please don't step on the leaves. We'll be respectful and not step on the leaves. But one of the reasons I think this game was so charming for its time is because of just the inherent absurdity of everything that's happening. Like, I'm trying to find a way to say this. in a way that makes sense like it does on my videos. At least I think it does. Everything is very bright and colorful. Everything is very bright and colorful, and the situation itself is the setting itself is very fantastical. One thing that Good Omens does very, very well is make London, North London of all places, best and worst noodle. Let me finish this sentence. You wiggle your hips. What a meaningful conversation! I really need to get used to... some of these, controls. Oh, right, I forgot how to get to this part, and here I am being dumb, because the part is it's already mapped out for me. I know, I'm smart, at least I think so. Oh, no, 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 go back! Back! How do I do not this? No, I was... Let me reconsider, please! Someone please tell me how to go back. Please tell me how to go back, because I don't want to fight this poor thing. No! Okay, cool. I didn't attack. It's fine. I was paying attention. I promise. Press X to cancel. Thank you. Thank you, 64. But yeah, Good Omens does a wonderful job of making... What the hell? Damn it. Of making, North London seem like a fantasy land, because really, it's so beautiful. Like, the colors are... I'm trying to find a way how to describe the colors, especially in the second act. Because with the first act, I'm not paying attention again. Especially with the first act, there was a lot of sweeping cinematic angles of some of the most beautiful countryside I've ever seen. And I live in the country, so you know, like, it's a big deal. The change is so crazy. You are absolutely right, Oliver. Kilting, yes, it is my first time playing, but I do know a lot about this game. Ah, damn it! Once again, I'm not paying attention. And I really think that the warm color change for Good Omens really, really fits the new mood, because there is such a distinct shift in between the relationship between Crowley and Aziraphale. I'm about to have a certified dumb moment again. It also changed... It makes sense that the color change, it makes sense that now, as Crowley becomes more and more aware that being with Aziraphale is, you know, home, that it's where he wants to be, that the... Well, none of them want to fight. I don't think we need to do anything specific. it makes sense that the lighting in the it makes sense that the lighting in the bookstore is so much warmer as everything grows. Recommend you that you push them.
Who said you could push me around?
So you're asking me to move over. Okay, just for you, Pumpkin. We'll move this one.
You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? That was the wrong direction. Okay, I think I got it.
Thank you, Miss Rock. Okay, see?
You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout.
Thank you, ma'am. Alright, cool. Knowing the mouse might leave its hole one day and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. And... mouse. Yeah, agreed, Oliver. Are they gone yet? This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? Can I get around you? No, I can't. Yes. This is one of my favorite songs. Here comes Napstablook. No, we don't fight Napstablook. We cherish this ghost, okay? Just out of, did anyone else squeal when Aziraphale dragged Carly into a dance? Honestly... I just weigh you down. Oh, right, I forgot. Napstablook is pretending to sleep. You gave Napstablook a patient smile. Really don't feel up to it right now, sorry. Yeah, Nap, I get it, man. A little joke. Oof. This game is hell for my spatial reasoning. No, a lot of fans were like, quiet and romantic, but by the end, it's not often that unspoken romantic relationship inspires actual other romantic relationship between their bosses. Yeah, I have some issues with, how the, Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapper Blook. Do you like it? I love it, Napstablook. You look wonderful. Oh, gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Napstablook is me around age 19. All proceeds go to real spiders. Romance can be sad. Yes. Yes, it can. Yes. Thank you for the donut. Yeah, make sure you, buy the spider donut. Especially if you, don't want to get you don't want to get chokeslammed by arachnophobia later in the game. Imagine seeing Gabriel and Beelzebub go off together after knowing each other for a few months while waiting for 6,000 years. That is my issue. Okay, I'm stopping, right? I'm pausing at this moment because I have a rant to make. Now, I know that this was their plan for Beelzebub and Gabriel in, I almost called him Michael again. I don't know if you heard that. I know this was the plan for, Beelzebub and Gabriel in the first place, but the story did get kind of rushed because the original, if my information is correct, the original actress for Beelzebub, her husband passed away, and there was a lot of other schedule conflicts, so she did not take part in the filming. So having to cast someone else made the Beelzebub and Gabriel romance, I don't want to say that it's I don't want to say that it's rushed, but it was definitely a mystery that was drawn out a little bit longer than it had to be. There's a part of me that probably would have been fine if they had resolved it in episode 5, like I had said in the reaction, because it was like, a lot of the stuff that had to do with the fly and the box and the matchbox definitely seemed like a much bigger deal in the beginning than it ended up being. Especially, what if you didn't beat Undertale today? Oh, it's not gonna happen today. It's not gonna happen today. You will see me again on the 18th. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing, y'all. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. Okay. That's right. Pressing X. Oh, not you too. I was actually gonna let you talk. Thank you. That's a reminder for the 18th. Thank you, Oliver. I'll put it up after the, I will put it up after this finishes. Oh, this is just talking about 4 frogs? I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling, to say the least. Ribbit. Ribbit! Ribbit! I have heard you are quite merciful! For a human! Surely you know by now that a monster that wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? Very helpful. It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day, you'll have to do it, even if their name isn't yellow. My name is Foreshadow, by the way. I just realized that it has been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. Then why were you checking for people who fell down? I love Toriel. I'm just nitpicking at this point. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. There is just one switch. I also think that also, when you think about it too hard, does it make sense? Especially when you consider the ending was written last. Yeah. They will also do that with Carly and Aziraphale. It really gives you guys wasn't in before we realized. I'm surprised I was on board for Gabe and Bees as I was. Yeah, same, Ambiguous. I really was. That relationship really relies on the chemistry between Ham and I forgot the actress's name. Can someone please remind me of the new actress for Beelzebub? I see her in Bridgerton all the time, and my mind just goes, ooh, Bridgerton lady! Because I'm... Okay, Moldsmal doesn't want to but Migo... I don't care! Migo is me. Moldsmal waits pensively. Okay. I'm not doing too well, am I? I just wanted to get away from Moldsmal. Okay, cool. Shelly Khan, thank you. Shelly Khan. By the way, if you guys look... By the way, if you guys look, there's a person here named Digital Ignorance. That's the almost husband, by the way. He didn't think I was gonna say anything. I can hear it, but yeah. That's the Digital Ignorance is the almost husband that I mention in every single one of my videos. Yeah, he's here. Is it this one? Hydration reminder. I'm hydrating, my love! I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well. Bye, Napstablook. Thank you. Luke's drew near. What do you want, Luke's? Don't pick on! Finally, someone gets it. Oh my god, this spatial reasoning is gonna be a nightmare. Almost husband, and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those pesky kids. Joke, there are no kids. No, there are not. Unless you count Cheddar. Cheddar is a baby in and of herself. The cutest baby, if you will. Oh. Oh, they do something. I was like, I thought the carrots do something. Yes, they do. Plants can't talk, dummy. Oh, wow. I'm not doing well here. And so it offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. Green! Fuck! That was embarrassing. Oh god! Did I not save the last time? Death counter. Please, Oliver. I'm fragile. Sorry, that was... I know that was loud, but now I'm upset. We'll flirt with it first. I hope you guys did not expect me to be good at this. Okay. Cheer more. Yes, Nabby, I love it, honey. You look wonderful. Alright. Let's try this shit again! Reminder to save after every encounter. Yeah, I can't do that in Undertale, Lovey. I can only do that in Baldur's Gate, and I don't do it in Baldur's Gate either! It just seems sort of childish to have that wrap up, though again, I trust the narrative, mostly. Speaking of which, as we're talking to these frogs, as we're talking to these frogs, that does remind me of something. A trend that I'm seeing in showrunners that I honestly am starting to become a little frustrated with. And I understand the need for this reassurance, but I'm having a problem with showrunners saying over and over, "Don't worry, everybody, don't worry, we're going to have a happy ending." And it's like, okay? Like, I understand the need for that extra reassurance just as a viewer who has a lot of other stuff to watch. I get it. But, I don't know. It makes it... I wouldn't say it pisses me off, but there is something that is a little... I don't know, annoying. I'm trying to find a word for it, but... Free spoiler. Yeah, kind of. And I understand that people don't want to feel like they've wasted their time. I understand that, but it's also like, aren't you supposed to, you know, enjoy the story? Aren't you just, like, to watch it for the end? So I get the need for the additional reassurance, but I'm also like, why? OMFG and Geo have similarity of relationship. The plot is driven by a specific relationship. They're kind of romantic comedies, but the emotional weight is on the main relationship. It feels a little coddling. Yes, Nikki, I agree. Does Moldsmal pick on... Does Moldsmal picks on Mix-Up? Because if he does, Migosp. Because if that, then he's an asshole. But OSC is less heavy to me. I find them very affirming. I find them similar as very affirming and lovey, but Our Flag Means Death is less heavy to me. I agree. I agree that, even if you think you wasted your time if you don't get a happy ending, then you're not really experiencing whatever the story is making you experience. Yeah, Monica, I second that. A lot of people feel disappointed when you don't get happy endings. I can tell you that, my mother is one of those people. She does not like unhappy endings. And to be fair, I don't like sad endings either. I can appreciate... I didn't even catch it. Alright. Vegetoid is done. Vegetoid just wanted me to eat. Which, I mean, in that case. Sorry, phone isn't typing my forte. That's no problem. I agree. Our Flag Means Death was much, softer. As far as, the subject matter goes. Alright. I'm not gonna beat all the Vegetoids, okay? Wait, did I not hit the I didn't hit the switch. My bad, y'all. I kind of agree with you there. I didn't much A far door is not an exit, it simply marks a rotation in perspective. Thank you. Okay, Moldsmal wants to go away. Moldsmal will go away. The bug is now happy that Moldsmal is not around. I honestly didn't really connect with Our Flag Means Death either, for a number of reasons. The least of which being my issues with Steed, frankly. It's a switch. Press it. Nothing happened. I didn't mind the South Downs cottage, but that's really sort of canon as long as the road is in super and full of pulled punches. Now, be careful, because I didn't see second season, so I don't know what... Ah! Ah! Alright. Just keep going, because I'm not doing well at this. Let's see. If you can't read this, press the blue switch. Alright, hopefully this one won't be too bad. We get to see his little dance again. Isn't good omens. It's supposed to be where Aziraphale and Carly lived. Oh! Is it... Now, why didn't I know that? Why didn't I know that? Oh! Okay. If you can read this, press the red switch. At least so few people will be mad at the sad ending of Season 2 and believing it was wrong to write it that way. Yeah. I have... There is a lot of, there is a lot of discourse on how writers should be writing their endings. Like, and how, writers should be, quote-unquote, treating their characters. And I get it, I understand it, because the more... And to an extent, I do understand why people feel the way they do. I think they said green... Ah. Damn it. Ugh. I forgot. It's not the green. It said the blue switch, didn't it? Red switch. Okay. Switch. Press it. Yep. Oh, please. I am not doing okay here. Just stay down here. No! No! That one dove for me! Did you see that? That's not fair! Please don't die. I cannot afford to start this whole thing over again. I'm so sad you were spoiled for the kiss. Did that change the way you watch reacted to the show at all? Oh, absolutely. If you can read this, press the green switch. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to remember the menu. I need to be able to eat the spider donut. Okay, Vegetoid. Spider donut. There we go! See? Alright, 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 alright. Oh yeah, Mega... The bug won't leave me alone until I'm able to get Vegetoid away. hang on, I'm trying not to die. This is harder than it looks. Okay, and we get a freebie, the dancing bug. Alright. Alright, that's done. It's a switch. You hear a clicking sound. Awesome. Get me out of here! This was really targeted. It felt really targeted. My feelings were hurt!
That took longer than I thought it would.
I'm right here, Toriel. Oh, I forgot to call and flirt with her!
There. I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try and surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one.
Oh, that's just the other way. Okay. Tidy house and milk gives you determination. Save. Thank God. Okay. While I'm at another save point, there is something else I want to talk about. I don't like the way people talk to Neil Gaiman on Tumblr. It is very overfamiliar and oftentimes very rude, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, truly. I understand that he is essentially his own publicist. I get it, but there's a lot of rude over-familiarity that I do not vibe with.
It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here. So, I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you.
Oh, people are wild with their ass parasocial relationship in its ugliest form. I agree, Fox.
A room of your own. I hope you like it.
Oh, she's so sweet. Okay, so, prepare for another rant, because it's definitely happening here. I would like to talk about the concept of home and where you belong, as far as these, as far as Undertale and Good Omens goes. And this might take a while, so for people who are here to see Undertale gameplay, I'm so sorry. Crowley and Aziraphale are home when they are with each other. The bookshop is where Aziraphale belongs, but Crowley belongs with Aziraphale. I get the feeling that Crowley never really belonged anywhere. He didn't belong in heaven, he doesn't vibe with hell. The only place that he feels truly welcome is with Aziraphale. Now, Aziraphale, because of the nature of his existence, being an angel and just being a generally nice, although I have some doubts about him being a good person, Aziraphale tends to not realize that he doesn't belong some places. He's doing what God wants, so therefore he is supposed to be there. And sorry, I had to really think about it, because as someone who has moved around quite a lot in my life, oh, this is about to get weirdly personal, as someone who's moved around quite a lot in my life, this is the first place, the place I'm in now, the first place that I have ever known that I'm going to stay for a long time. As a matter of fact, the house that I grew up in as a teenager has changed not only multiple times, but may be sold in the very, very near future. I have always grown up with the assumption that wherever I am going to leave eventually. And being able to find where you belong, and not only that, but who you belong with, is a process. And sometimes it can be a very uncomfortable and painful process. But that pain is worth it. And I think that is a lot of Crowley's story has to deal with the pain of finding where you belong, because then you also have to acknowledge that every other place you've been, you haven't really fit in, no matter how happy you felt at the time. And that is... And sometimes home is not a place. Sometimes it is a person. And I'm about to get so sappy here, and I don't know if Almost Husband is here in the chat. I know that no matter where we go, if we sell this house in the future, if we move somewhere, wherever we have to go in the future, I know that I will feel like I belong because my husband is with me. And I think that's one of the reasons I so deeply identify with Crowley, and how alienated it seems like he feels sometimes. Like, anytime he's somewhere, he never stands still, almost like he's uncomfortable. I know he's usually doing some gag in the background, but it seems like everywhere he goes, he doesn't quite feel comfortable unless he is focused on Aziraphale. And I feel that deep in my soul. Oh god. Okay, so that's TK lore for y'all. I wonder if Aziraphale thinks he belongs in heaven because he said he didn't want to go back until Crowley could come with him. I wonder if he wants to belong in heaven, but only a heaven that he fixes. Probably, Nikki. The constant willful myopia. Yeah, that's hope. Look at these cool toys! They don't interest you at all. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. A box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. Did I check the wardrobe already? Or is there just nothing in the wardrobe? That's the constant willful myopia. And, you know, it is hard for some people to realize that they don't belong in the place that they've been trying to fit in the whole time. But I think that frustration with Aziraphale is good. I think it's something that you're supposed to have. Something that you're supposed to be able to acknowledge. Because I think that the characterization of him being this cuddly character who could really do no wrong is incorrect. I believe he is a fairly myopic and stubborn person who wants so badly to believe that everything he's done is right.
cute. You have seen this type of plant before, but do not know its name. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled passage.
Oh, wow. Hang on. I was greeted by a text wall. There's a really cool perspective on Tumblr, framing Crowley's not poking fun while he's being ridiculous, coming from an English male cultural perspective. His stubborn and his character quite doesn't evolve, change, same clothes, same mindset. Yep. Aziraphale doesn't quite acknowledge the concept of consequences, because consequences means change. And change is something that, as an angel, he doesn't necessarily get.
Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling bonely. The rest of the passage is filled with jokes of similar caliber. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typha, a type of wetland flowering plants with brown, oblong seed pods, known more commonly as water sausages. You peek inside. Scandalous! It's Toriel's sock drawer. I bet you Toriel has a bunch of fuzzy socks. Like, her fur, like, even though she herself is furry, she has fuzzy socks. Definitely bigger than a twin-size bed. Ah! The cactus. Truly the most tsundere of plants. It's just a regular old bucket of snails. Inside the drawer are flower seeds and some broken crayons. Room under renovations. It's you! It reads from an English male view as a strong show of support. I think Crowley is attracted to Azzy's rebellious side. The look he gave him when he found out gave away his flaming sword may as well have had hearts in them. Did he see something of himself in Azzy? Of course. Yeah. He was like, oh. Well, maybe I'm not so alone after all. At least I think so. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked, until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There's so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This might come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. No, you have a love of puns. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? Nothing! Well, talk to me again if you need anything. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You could put your hand inside. The Job episode shows that beautifully. I think Crowley goes to sit by Aziraphale on the rock. Job episode. Aziraphale on the rocks. He thinks maybe life won't be so lonely after all. And you also notice that in that moment they are equals. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. For some reason, there's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead.
No, okay, but I have a question. Before we get back to talking about Good Omens, I have a question. Toby, I am in your inbox because I have a question. How does the child know about magic if they are human? How does a child know about magic? Is magic also a human thing? Because it's never established. No one ever talks about it. That's a question. Anyways. It's just TK being obsessed with, plot holes.
These books are worn. They must have been read many times. Imagination.
Effie did see the Toriel fireball. Oh, that is true! But that's different than saying, you know, fire magic. I don't know.
It's dangerous to play here.
My thing is, if she didn't want me down here, why didn't she just block it off? Like, at least in the last part of the game, like, the way is locked and you need to be able to get to it. It's like you watch Good Omens Season 2. Oliver, don't even get me started. The more important is Toriel able to cast Zeta Flare? Listen. No, because I have thoughts. I have thoughts on why Donald Duck is the most powerful sorcerer in Final Fantasy canon. No, listen. It is a question that I will never not be mad about. I'm going to continue to annoy Toriel until she, has her character moment. Here's what I think Season 2 would be as learning to stand by what he thinks and feels. I think it'll be both of them being able to stand up for themselves. Because I think Crowley needs to stand up for himself a little bit too, but against a zero fail. Not, because sometimes you do kind of have to...
There is nothing to see here.
Because I think to an extent that, you know, I think Crowley loves a zero fail, but... sometimes, you know, when you have an argument with a loved one, there are some times where you need to be able to lay down the law and do it without hurting each other's feelings. And sometimes that is really, really hard. I hear you. Okay. Almost husband, I hear you giggling and laughing to yourself in the other room. I can hear you from here. The music is not that loud, okay? He doesn't actually have a Doujin comic, although I can tell he sorely wants one from the noises he is making from his office. I can hear him. I'm surprised you guys can't hear him.
Do you want to read a book?
Immediately goes back downstairs.
I do not like the game you are playing. Why not go for a walk in the yard? Really now?
I'd fully watch her of the Donald Duck situation. Listen. Toriel, I'm gonna keep going downstairs. Okay. This is is when you have to ask her, when can I go home? I think Crowley puts all of his emotional investment into Aziraphale, and he always says yes to him. Which isn't really good for him. No, it's not, because Aziraphale always gets carried away. Aziraphale does take Crowley for granted, just a wee bit. Just a lot bit, honestly.
Did you want to hear about the book I am reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? How about an exciting snail fact? Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature? Interesting.
Goat Mom, please. Goat Mom can do Crowley's eyebrow, right? I just thought about that. Yeah, she can do the eyebrow on the poster.
You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now, be a good child and go upstairs.
No, Goat Mom, we can't do that. Otherwise, I can't play the rest of the game.
Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room.
Sorry, Goat Mom, it's not gonna happen.
Do not try to stop me.
Alright, no, pause. Toriel Lee Mulligan. Thank you. I am gonna stop here. Because I want to put into perspective what Toriel is giving up here. Toriel, ever since she came down to the underground, has had one friend. If she destroys this part of the ruins, she is never going to get a chance to tell jokes with Sans again. Now, there is the other door. There is the other door. But I think she might have wanted to destroy that too. And I just think Toriel really wants to protect you, and she really wants you to stay, and she loves you very much. And I just think that she deserves better.
This is your final warning.
Are you guys ready to see me die several times? I didn't save. Oh, prepare for this to go badly. I can't do this with a mouse, I forgot. You couldn't think of any conversation topics. Whoa. Toriel looks through you because she's thinking about her first child.
You tried to say something again, but...
Ah! We were so close. Ooh! The slight brown in her eyes. Okay. I'm not saving the butterscotch pie. I'm not saving the butterscotch pie for the Asgore fight. It's not gonna be physically possible. Okay. Well. Okay, I just... All of that went to the garbage. If you're low on HP, will you dodge through right? I could be wrong. I think so. I honestly don't remember. I didn't even get a chance to move. I think if you stand still, she Nope. I tried the stand still method. Okay, yeah, now she's missing on purpose, and maybe I won't immediately die. What are you doing? I'm trying to do right by you, Toriel! Come on! No, I refuse to murder Toriel. I refuse. God, the music in this game is so good. Come on, Toriel. We love each other. You're my goat mom. That's kind of sad how she just kind of breaks down and just straight up tells you to go away. Ugh. Can we talk now? Okay, no, we can't. No, and I think I just like reset the counter too. Alright. She's gonna continue to look through me. Come on, Toriel! I know you want to go home, but please, go upstairs now. I promise I will take good care of you here. We do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot even save a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small, once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. Right, Nikki? If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. The hug! The death counter remains unchanged. Thank you for believing in me, Ollie. Thank you. Goodbye, my child. Bye, Goat Mom. We love you. That's why you get to be in Deltarune.
Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die. Until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world? And let me inherit the power to control it. I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting.
I want to bully this flower. It is possible, but I didn't want to waste time. Is the flower omniscient? Spoilers, yes. I do love this intro. Okay, before I keep going, please tell me how you all imagine Sans' voice. And I'll try to go with it as much as humanly possible. Because I had an idea of what Sans' voice sounded like. I had an idea. But then, when I went back and I was like, oh, I forgot about these comic dubs, I went back and heard it. And instead of what I imagined, his voice seems to have taken on, like... There are some people who think Sans has a manly voice. Okay? And I will go with whatever you guys think. You can really tell that Toby Fox loves the game Amnesia with this scene. Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. Okay, if you guys want to go with my idea, I will warn you now, it's bad.
The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I got an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp.
Sup, bro? Now, do I use the same accent for Papyrus? Or do I use the fake knight accent? Because everybody loves Papyrus, and I want to know how badly I'm gonna fuck my throat up with this. Because everybody loves Papyrus, and I want to do right by my boy, okay? Hang on, let me get some water before we really go into going in between these two. They're brothers. I understand that they're brothers, but I also understand that Papyrus is putting up a fake front, so... Well, to be fair, Papyrus isn't really putting up a fake front. Papyrus genuinely believes that he is the knight apparent. You know what is sup, brother? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles! You just hang around outside your station! What are you even doing? Okay, that's more Asterian than anything else. Jesus Christ. Stared at this lamp. It's really cool. Do you want to take a look? No, I don't have time for that! What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready! I want to be the one! I must be the one! I will capture a human! Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition! I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask too, be my friend? I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Maybe this lamp will help you. Sans, you are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit around and boondoggle. I want to be clear. I have never heard the word boondoggle in my life. Now, let me be clear. I truly have never heard this in my life. You get lazier and lazier every day! That's depression, Papyrus. That's what that is. That's depression. Hey, take it easy. I've got a ton of work done today. A skeleton. Sans! Come on, you're smiling. I am! And I hate it! No, Papyrus would say sigh out loud. Sigh. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much to get some recognition? Oh wow, sounds like you're really working yourself down to the bone. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Hey. Okay, you can come out now. Hang on, the British is seeping into my bones. You ought to get going. He might come back, and if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. What's the holdup? Look, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a dark cavern filled with skeletons and horrible monsters. It's fully I literally only thought because of the skelly. It's literally apropos of nothing. Some sort of, but there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside. Ah, Sans.
Actually, hey, I hate to bother you, but could you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kinda down lately. He's never seen a human before. Oh, excuse me. He's never seen a human before. And seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead.
Whew. Sans knows everything wrong with the world, but is apathetic and focuses on Papyrus' well-being until he's killed and everything goes to hell. Yeah, so Sans, I think why Sans sort of left you, like, cheering up Papyrus, like, left made your job to be, like, to cheer up Papyrus and to humor him, is because Sans is kind of out of energy to do it. And if you do kill Papyrus, which you do have that option, yeah. Oh, I mean, remember, Nikki, in the first season, he was pretty furious. If you remember, in the first season of Good Omens, he was pretty furious. Remember the line, "Somebody killed my best friend"? Hang on, I'm giving my voice a bit of a rest. I feel like I shifted with Sans there a little bit. That's my biggest problem with my voice acting, is that I have trouble with consistency. Many an author has chided me about that. Sorry, I'm taking a break to eat a gummy worm. And if you want to know what brand they are, they're the Haribo Twin Snakes. Which are fucking delicious. It's a fishing rod, affixed to the ground. Reel it in. That's attached to the end of the photo as a weird-looking monster. Call me! Here's my number. You decide not to call. I love all the weird stuff in this game, truly. This is a box. You can put an item or take an item out. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, a box lover. Use the box. I have nothing in which to use the box. I will just equip the tough glove. I forgot how to get to the menu already. There we go. Item. You equipped the tough glove. Alright. More foolishness. Would Crowley go on a revenge quest if someone killed a... Well, here's the thing. With Crowley, it wouldn't be much of a quest. He would just be able to do that. He would just be able to wreck whoever did it. So it wouldn't really be much of a request. Someone would discorporate Aziraphale in a way, and Crowley would just obliterate them.
So, as I was saying about Undyne...
I love this moment. It's so cute.
Sense! Oh my god! Is that... a human? Actually, I think that's a rock. Oh. Hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh my god! Sans! I finally did it! Undyne will... I'll be so... popular!
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna kill my voice like that.
Ahem. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the great Papyrus, will stop you. I will capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then... I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue. Only if you dare. Oh, well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye sucking out for you.
If I had the ability, I'd make them Scottish, but I just don't have it in me. That is terrifying. I'm sorry, Snowdrake, but you have a weird face. It smells like a wet pillow. Ew. Why do I know how that smells? Oh, probably because I wash my hair at night. That's why. There we go. Cool. You laugh at Snowdrake before it says anything funny. I am just tormenting this teenage boy. Like, that's what's happening right now. I'm just out of interest. Do you think that the Bentley has some form of life or consciousness? I think Crowley loves it and takes care of it so much that it feels like it does. Kind of like the car from Supernatural. Like, it was kind of an inanimate object, but after a while, after it was so well loved, it has a personality of its own. Ah! Kid, I don't know what you want from me, truly. What? I didn't read. It's assessing. What else am I supposed to do? Okay. Whoop, up, 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 up. Oh my god, kid, please just tell me the joke. Oh, name is a pun and freaking out. Maybe I'll laugh? You laugh at Snowdrake before it says anything funny. Heckle? Heckle some more? Child, what do you want? You killed me. You didn't tell me what you wanted and you killed me! Rude! Oh, I didn't even go back to my previous save point. It just had pity on me. Let's try this again, Snowy. Okay. Oh, do a spare so Snowdrake makes a pun, then laugh. Thank you, Maya. Then laugh at the pun. Okay, cool. Thank you. Sorry if you said that while I was... realized its own name is a pun and is freaking out. So, let's try a spare. Ice to meet you. And once again, I fuck myself. Laugh at the ice to meet you. Oof. I forgot he says that. Is pleased with its cool joke. Okay, cool. Now we can mercy. Thank you, Maya. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. Yeah, he's gonna roll his R's on every R as much as he possibly can. Mostly because, I think it's funny. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Doggo blocks the way. That's where this phrase came from. Doggo. Is too suspicious of your movements. Ah! I forgot about that. What? I've been pet! Okay, he's quite pleased. We can... We can go. Something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Can you go up to there? Hello? Is anybody there? Nope. I'm sorry. Are dog treats the equivalent of weed in this universe? I feel like this is a question. Hey, there's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move, and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. Remember, blue stop signs. Yay! North, ice. South, ice. West, ice. East, Snowdin town. And ice. Okay. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think Frosty is gonna last to the end of this playthrough. I will just set the expectation now that Snowy may not make it to the end of this playthrough. Yes. I'm not gonna take more than one. We're being a nice child this playthrough, okay?
You're so lazy! You were napping all night!
I think that's called, sleeping.
Excuses, excuses! Oh-ho! The human
excuse me.
Oh-ho! The human arrives! In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. There we go. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now.
Poor Papyrus.
Sans! What did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. Hold this, please.
Bless. Oh, it does actually shock me, okay.
Incredible! You slippery snail! You solved it
excuse me.
You solved it so easily! Too easily! However, the next puzzle will not be easy! It was designed by my brother! Sans! You will surely be confounded. I know I am.
Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he was wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for our costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool? Listen, Sans loves his brother a lot. I don't understand why people aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello. Would you like some nice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G. Here you go. Have a super duper day. Do I buy one more? This is a question. Am I gonna need it? Because I'm bad at this game. I did not mean to eat all of these. I did not mean to eat all of these gummy worms, but they are all gone. That's definitely gonna haunt me later tonight. It'll be fun, though. Why not? Cool. Alright. Yep. Nice cream bot. Hello, Barely. Why can't I get... Am I... I was about to say, I may be stupid. Oh! Oh. The way this is not happening at all. And it just disappears. Okay, let's try this again. Close. What do you know about Undertale? Most things. Attempt counter 2. I've been thinking about silent treats too. You want some fried snow? It's just 5G. Sure, Sans. No. You're right. That's still too low. You know, so when I was in culinary school... Yep. Number 3. When I was in culinary school, there was this guy... Oh. His sole purpose was to invent fried ranch dressing. I shit you not. Damn it, the ice fucked me. I was doing so well. But yeah, he wanted to make fried ranch dressing. And he would pay the fee to, like, get the kitchen... for his own personal use. Damn it. Why fried ranch dressing? Girl, if I... Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Sweetheart, if I knew the inner machinations of this man's mind, like, if I could impress upon you... Ugh, Jesus Christ. The way this man's mind worked, because I sure as hell do not know. Thank you, Frisk. I'm not leaving this chat until you make me get the snow goal. I'm trying my best. I'm not good at it. But yeah, this man, he wanted to make fried ranch dressing, and he was convinced that it was gonna make him rich. And he would pay the fee to get, like, the personal kitchen time he needed. Because, unless you were studying for a practical test, you could not get... Oh, fuck. God. Is this the riveting gameplay you guys came for? Because I assure you, this is cutting edge. I feel like that would be just an herby fried cheese stick. I could tell you whatever he made was vile. Because when he finally, like, got down to it, he used this, like, beer batter powder, that tasted horrible. And... oh, fuck. I love video games. Wait, I lost count. Is this attempt 7 or 8? It's only attempt 6! Okay, no, we're gonna do this right, and we're gonna do it well. And I'm gonna stop talking about fried ranch dressing. Okay. fuck. I was doing really well. Until I tried to... This one is going to be slower than a slow burn. Listen! Listen! Yes! Also, yes! Also, you are correct. God, I'm glad you guys don't see me. I'm glad you guys can't see me play Baldur's Gate, because this is pretty similar. Constant attempts to do the right thing and having to consistently save scum. Alright, come on. Hell yes! Okay. That had nothing to do with anything. Purple! Even when you felt trapped, you took notes and achieved the end of Ball. You were awarded $2! It's a lot of work for $2! What about this one? Oh, this one doesn't roll. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a it's a snowdecahedron. Human! I hope you're ready for... Sans! Where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no other way you can get past. There's no way they can get past this one. Sans! That didn't do anything! Oh, whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Crossword? Okay. I can't believe you said that! In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest. What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones. Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute. We're going... I'm favoring. Okay. Oh, yeah! You're right, Frisk, it does! Skeletons, monster, mermaid, robot. We favor Papyrus, because we love him. Thanks for saying Junior Jumble just to appease my brother. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. Alright, we've been going for about 2 hours now. Alright. It's a note from Papyrus. Human! Please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know, the spaghetti is a trap, designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. That's not how you use the word japed, Papyrus. I don't even think... Wait. There's your pasta. Thank you, Maya. I prefer something a bit more edible, actually. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. God, I remember watching someone do a Let's Play on this for the first time. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti. It fills you with determination. You know what sucks? The first time I watched this playthrough, I watched someone play through this game, it was Cryotic. I used to be a huge fan of Cryotic. Like, that was what I listened to when his Let's Plays were what I listened to when, his Let's Plays were what I listened to when I was working night shift. So, from about 11 p.m. to about 5 a.m., I would just listen to his playthroughs. There's a camera hidden inside this tree. Warning! Dog marriage. The feta tomato roasted sauce is one of the best things I've gotten from TikTok. Agree. Oh no. Lesser dog is barking excitedly. Hang on. Oh, right, that's right, I forgot. Please don't! Okay. We'll have its head grow a little bit. Is overstimulated. Okay. Keep petting. Okay, one more time. Its excitement knows no bounds. Ah! Okay. We'll leave the dog alone. I love him though. For those of you who haven't played this game before, the dog's neck just keeps growing and growing and growing until it takes up the entire screen. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to press enter. Duh. I'm like, what's happening? Alright, Ollie. Have a great day. Be safe, all that good stuff. The world's not playing fair, so be safe. Ice cap appears. Jerry came too. Let me compliment your hat. Huh. Oh! Oh, you're supposed to ignore. Guys, it's cold! Does anyone care? There we go. Damn. Alright, cool. and licks his hands loudly. Ew. So, yeah, I know, I stopped talking. Ugh. I don't like this one. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna stay there. Cool, I wish I knew that earlier. God damn it. And I'm back with the mouse. And I appreciate it, mouse. Thank you for comforting me in my time of need. Okay, Ollie's not here, so someone add 3 to the death counter. At least we get to see Lesser Dog again. When genocide? Probably never. I'm just gonna be honest with you, probably never. I'm bad at this. Can you imagine me fighting the final boss of Genocide the way I am now? Absolutely not. Jerry's presence makes the fights the kind of parts that last longer, so feel free to ditch him. Thank y'all. Do the genocide. No thanks, Barry. Fun fact. Telling me to do something will probably get me to not do it. Even good-naturedly. You can ask my mother. She's been trying to get me to do shit my entire life. Okay. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. Thank you. Okay, yep. Thank you for understanding, Barely. Alright. So next time we see Jerry, we ditch Jerry. Oh, I forgot about dog marriage. There's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate. Eliminate you! Dog eye. Dogamy, re-sniff. Oh, right, you gotta roll around. Alright. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. Don't touch my hot dog! He means me. Oh! Ooh! That's weird. I'm surprised I got away with that. Oh man, I do not like this one. Put me over here! Ah, damn. Ah, god damn it. Ah! I feel like I should have gotten away with that one if I got away with the last one. Okay. Their minds have been opened to the realm of dogs being able to pet each other. Dogs can pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us. Thanks, weird puppy. Oh, Christ. Why is this game harder than I thought? Alright. Turn every X into a 0, then press the switch. That's right. Boop. Ah! That was unintentional. Let's pass under. There we go. Hi, your name is not Sans, your name is Papyrus.
More importantly, is there any left for me?
What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti?
I left it. You resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta, just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human! I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want.
Hi, Papyrus.
My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him.
Your brother's depressed, Papyrus. I'm afraid I do not know Russian.
How do I say this? You were taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. So now the solution is different. And as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. Well, I suppose what I am saying is, worry not, human! I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum.
Fun fact, Papyrus is German. I don't know how to do a German accent, though.
Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer.
Nope, I already did it wrong. Yep, I did it wrong. Yeah. I think I came at it from the wrong angle. Yep, I did. Are you going to end stream at the next point? Yeah, probably, game. My voice is getting tired, and I'm hungry. And all I've had are gummy worms, apparently. Nope, I did it again because I forgot. I'm usually better at these puzzles. I say as I have fucked up every facet of this game irreparably ever since you guys have started watching me play. Nope. Nope. Yeah, turn every X into an O. I'm just fucking around at this point. Oh, sorry. Serious question. Is the god in Good Omens, in your opinion, present and careless? Or maybe just straight up gone? I wouldn't say present and careless. Or straight up gone. I would actually say that they... If we are using at, like, 100%, like, actual representations of God in the Bible, or just, like, Catholicism in general, which I'm not super versed on, God is not only present, but knows everything that is going to happen, and it's all happening for a reason. That's why they keep calling it the ineffable plan. Because it's supposed to be so, like, a great grand scheme that no human or other creature is supposed to be able to grasp it. You know, it never said that we had to do it all at once. I was trying to do it all at once. Do you need help with the puzzle? No. I was just trying to do it all at once because sometimes I think a little too highly of myself. Maybe pantomime yelling with the cast every now and again. I think we'll probably find that that's... Good job solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. I feel like you're making fun of me, Sans. Because I love doing absolutely nothing. Dude, same.
It's the human! You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, If a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. And finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Understand?
Absolutely not.
Is entirely random.
Sorry, my voice is tired, so if I stopped reading, that's because my throat hurts a little bit. I need to do some vocal exercises. And also, I don't think I'm doing a very good job at Papyrus. And Papyrus just scoots away, embarrassed. You did that on purpose, didn't you? The machine isn't working. It just happens to look like another machine. Imagine that. Or maybe Alphys just doesn't have that much of attention span. Maybe all of Alphys' machines just look the same. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible. Oh, excuse me. I like how you do, Papyrus. Well, thank you. Seems like the base of a snow dog. It's the broken head of a snow dog. It's like someone was trying to make an image of the long dog. Pomerazens. Let's talk to you first. A dog just rushed in here, filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more snow until it was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away. It's the broken head of a snow dog. I was trying to get to the save point, knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog. It fills you with determination. I was trying to get to Snowdin, but I don't think I could do it tonight. So, in that case, since we're at the next save point, like I promised, I am gonna go ahead and wrap up. It's been about 2.5 hours. And the voices do take a lot out of me, but, I should be back on the 18th. If I'm not back on the 18th, then definitely the 20th. The plan is to do one of 3 movies this week, as far as reactions go, is to do an old favorite of mine, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. If you haven't heard of it before, it's a wonderful Michelle Yeoh movie. It's probably the one that made her really popular stateside. Talk to Me. The only problem with Talk to Me is I cannot find a version of that movie that doesn't get immediately copyright claimed. So that one's more of a... There are a lot of people who have managed to do it, but I do not like obscuring more than half of the movie during my reactions. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Talk to Me might be a far way off. And then there is What We Do in the Shadows. So it's one of those 3 movies that we're doing. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably either gonna be 1 or 3. And 1 will be a more in-depth look at the themes of the movie, because I firmly believe in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon that Lee Moo-bai is not the protagonist, and a lot of people do. Lee Moo-bai is not the protagonist of that movie. Michelle Yeoh's character, Jen, or Shu Lien, is the main character. Now, for those of you who are asking me about Nirvana and Fire, I am planning on bringing that back this week. Now, I don't know when it's going up. I wanted it to be on Thursday, but there is a possibility that it is going up that Saturday. Are we still going to do Good Omens talking on the 18th or something else? We can still do Good Omens, absolutely. We can talk about Good Omens as much as you want to. As a matter of fact, we can talk about anything that we've done on the channel. So Arcane, Word of Honor, Nirvana and Fire, if you want to talk about that, even though I haven't exactly finished it. And Nirvana and Fire, for those of you who are wondering, is a Chinese drama that I started, but then ended at the series because, one, it kept getting copyright claimed because Tencent has its foot on my neck. And the second would be that it wasn't getting a lot of engagement. Normally, I don't worry about engagement too much, but it just didn't... I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, it just wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting like Word of Honor, it wasn't hitting like, Legend of Fae. It just wasn't doing it for me. So I dropped it for a little while, and then when I came back to it, then it started getting good. So right now, Nirvana and Fire is a Patreon only. Series, but there have been a lot of people asking about it, so that I am planning on bringing that back this week. Mostly because I'm normally watching Chinese dramas when I'm crocheting something, and I'm working on Christmas presents right now. So I will be finishing up my mom's scarf for this Christmas. Now the next series is probably going to be the One Piece live action for a number of reasons. One is I love One Piece. Now, I stopped watching it about 6-7 years ago, but I do love Romance Dawn, and knowing that a bunch of hardcore fans of One Piece really, really love it, makes me really excited to try it. I will say with the SAG Awards, with the SAG strike, I will still not be doing Castlevania. Especially after what happened with, especially after what's happened recently with voice actors and actors, basically studios refusing to not puppet them if they die before the series or the movie is done. So, I will still not be doing Castlevania, unfortunately. But, you know, we support the strike, and we support people who need help. So if you are, you know, compelled by recent events, which I won't comment on, but I will say, please donate to Doctors Without Borders, please donate to the Red Cross, only if you can spare it. But regardless, with the holidays coming up, I don't think I will be doing anything special. You guys know that I don't like holidays, so, but yeah, that's everything as far as current events go. So what we've got is possibly Talk to Me, possibly Pearl, but definitely Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and definitely What We Do in the Shadows in the next 2 weeks, and then after that, the next series is One Piece, the live action, and that'll probably be a 2-episode one. So, but thank you guys for coming down. If there's any more questions, you guys know you can leave any comments or any discussions on my videos, and once again, thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot when you guys come and you want to talk, and we can just, I don't know, we can just shoot the shit. It feels nice, but I love you guys. Stay weird, lovelies, and happy eating.